Education Revolutionized, a critical and speculative vision for 2050, a presentation by Lori Powell. The world is evolving into a progressively complex global nation, and education is at the core of rapid change. In the future, education will operate under a new and transformative paradigm. Students will be enrolled in learning spaces that will be both physical and virtual. The physical spaces that exist will be studios equipped with telecommunications for worldwide communication. Many traditional schools will be abandoned and taken over by educational squatters offering learning sessions. The virtual teaching modes will become more important than the physical structure of a school or classroom, as students engage in immersive virtual reality worlds for learning. Global venues for learning will exist, and the advancement of technology networks and infrastructures will allow for open learning, research, and shared services. There will be no boundaries to education. Mobile technologies will transform education by creating flexible learning spaces. Additionally, mobile technologies will track student movement between different environments to enable new learning experiences. Students will also learn through game-based interactions that provide opportunities to work collaboratively to solve simulated problems in virtual worlds. As learners complete game-based challenges and quests in these virtual worlds, they will earn points toward other learning, entertainment, or community activities. A new range of dynamic technology tools will amplify diversity of resources and will facilitate new ways of learning for students of the future. Physical objects will be embedded with computations and become intelligent, reactive objects that impact learning. The continuous interconnected presence will allow students to cope with a perpetually changing world. Advanced technologies will also create accessible education and allow for curriculum specialization. Learning will become a lifestyle, happening anytime and anywhere. Curriculum and pedagogy will acknowledge the educational benefits of informal learning. The dominant mode for acquisition of knowledge and skills will be computer-supported, problem-based learning. The student-centered framework will facilitate experiential learning within immersive simulation systems. Curriculum outcomes will focus on practical abilities and competencies, such as environmental challenges and managing one's identity and place in society. As the focus shifts from knowledge to competencies, lessons will no longer be rigid and subject-specific. Learning will be interactive and authentic, taking place in social interactions with other learners, teachers, and third parties within the local and global community. Leaders will adopt a holistic approach, and learning processes will be personalized for individuals throughout all stages of life. Having electronic portfolios document stages of a student's learning journey and experiences. There will be an emphasis on metacognition and discovery as students take ownership of their learning and shape their own education paths. Learners will structure their learning experiences, by drawing upon a rich learning geography to identify resources that meet their needs. Learning agents such as learning fitness instructors, learning journey mentors, and assessment designers will be embraced as partners in the learning ecosystem. They will offer learners customization based on factors such as learning style, cognitive diversity, and anticipated career paths. Teachers will remain vital to education, but become personal education advisors that will support individualized paths to learning. They will act as facilitators of student-centered learning and work with learning teams globally to guide learners. Students will have access to online identities that support learning 24 hours a day. The students will be assessed to learn and assessed for practical abilities rather than tested for evaluation. Teachers will track the progress of analytics to monitor student engagement and student performance in learning situations. With global access to knowledge bases and information networks, rote learning of facts becomes redundant. Additionally, parents and peers play a key role in shaping learning opportunities for students. Through peer networking, students discover learning opportunities provided by parents to teach hands-on, service-oriented, and apprenticeship-based skills that address community needs. These learning opportunities will be known as learning hotspots or hubs of excellence that are delivered in various areas of the community, such as parks, art galleries, and community kitchens. Individuals, communities, and education will overcome the challenges of a new era and embrace the possibilities of a new knowledge society if they have the courage to act and are prepared to invent the world of tomorrow.